bothering me every other day, and I'm quite sure the same issue bothers so many others too. What's the matter, you may begin to wonder? Indulge me as I ponder. Did I just hear you say ghost one way? Please, I need you to help me solve this riddle. Have you ever heard of ghost one way? The answer is certainly no. My name is Oyinlola Regbe. Welcome to this revealing episode of the best rated automobile and safety TV program, Auto Xpat, your guide to safety.
$100.
Music and talk about number one. Fresh things, fresh prints, everything just fresh. My name is Orishafemi Majemite Ekele. Born and brought up in Jegule, the most popular ghetto in Nigeria. As you know, I'm from a native of Ishekiri in Delta State, and I'm a singer, a performer, and I'm a writer. Nigerian, international superstar. As you know, it actually, guy, you don't carry go back with that. You make me remember those days. What I did for Jegule. A lot of my artists, a lot of my colleagues there, because in this game, then that people used to call me a Jegule musician, because that period we have our kind of music then. During that period, we don't have anything. So honestly, I buy a good job that period. I'm not gonna lie for you. I flex my love. I like it like that. Benz 190. Do you know that Benz 190 is our Range Rover Sport that period? So I think Benz 190. Benz. That time, man, I'm big boys. The cruise Benz 190. Accident generally, two things. I think the first one is when you're drunk. When you drink and drive. You don't have to drink and drive. You understand? No matter how strong your head is. Because number one, you are the neutral person. You understand? And this thing, another neutral thing. You understand? So, the ability to control yourself first. That one, you see the struggle now. Can't talk less of you controlling this level. We artists in Nigeria. There's a way we try to differentiate ourselves. There's a way we try to make people understand that this is a celebrity by having a customized plate number. Sometimes it's part of your promotion, but sometimes I think the disadvantage it's more bigger. And let's say for Yankee and autograph people deserve. They just come here, okay, you can't sign autograph for them, everything finished. That's what's up. But for Nigeria, another way around. 100% sure people go even cover this your road like this first. You understand? Let me just start with that incident, that incident. May still rest in perfect peace. I was discussing this thing with him. We were discussing because Dagrin has a plate number, Dagrin, on his car. I'm like, are you going to continue with this? So now I explained this to him. Say, guys, even if you put your plate number here, it's normal, but try the cover on. I wasn't there when this incident happened, but trust me, I think people are chasing that nigga. They are chasing him because of that plate number. The thing come like a vision to me. They chase, no, you don't measure. You understand me now? But that spirit now. Sometimes when you go to show, you see people coming around you, a lot of crowd. At least you give some money, but some are not coming for that money. Some just want to come to create some scene. So sometimes you want to run away from that scene. Because me too, I don't see that kind of experience. So my own case. When I got that the Range Rover Evo, I wanted to go for this Big Brother Africa. So and my visa has expired, the South African visa, so I have to renew it urgently. And the Big Brother people, they've already sent an invite So I have to rush to South African embassy to tender the invite to them that, okay, this is an urgent performance, so I have to go. So, and they said that you come. After getting the visa, you know, so me and my manager were like, okay, mainland, we just stroll reach that Ikeja area, and that our normal area. I wasn't the one driving, it was my manager that was driving the car. So they were like, so the place we were not comfortable any longer. So we have to leave the place immediately. Like, okay, you understand? Since these people don't want us to chill, they have to quit. Let's move. You understand? So on our way going, you know, some people who have some of those niggas, I don't know them. I think they saw us on that scene. They are like 4 or 5 in number. And they come in. As we are moving on our way to that Ujuelegba to class up, they just stop across. Next thing, I think my manager just zoom up. So they started chasing. You understand? So that incident, it wasn't as if there is anything like maybe drinking.
Mr. Gomino, Gomino, then they call me Mr. Gomino, Gomino. Yeah, come on, Mr. Gomino, Gomino. Orisha Femi, Mr. Gomino.
What's up, my people? My name is Orisha Femi. Keep watching Auto Xpat, your guide to safety. Keep it locked down. Ratata. That's what's up. Robodo.
I bless my life. You know, now only God me I fear. For the fine girls, me I care. Brother, I'm the man with my chair. See by the way they pass, but no one need on the chair. Yeah. Bend.
100.
It's truck month at Ford, and we've got a Ranger just for you, Vincent. Here's the Workhorse 2.5 petrol single cab with free Ford Protect, a 4-year 120,000 kilometer service plan, or the 2.5 petrol-based double cab with 800mm water wading capability, available in manual transmission and with free Ford Protect. So while stocks last, visit Koscharis Motors today, because, wait for it, thanks Vincent, we've got a tough Ford Ranger just for you.
What is more important than the assurance of safety when frequenting the Nigerian roads among 7 million others? Do you know that 80% of road accidents are caused by human error, while 20% are caused by mechanical faults? How often do you check the vital parts of your vehicle, such as the brake system, your lights, tires? Do you even know that tires expire? How exhilarating do you feel when taking a ride in one of the smartest auto brands? Are you one of those who thinks insurance never works? All these and much more you will learn on this program, Auto Xpat, your guide to safety.
Sometimes life has more questions than answers, and every teardrop seems to drown your laughter. But even when it hurts, there's someone who knows that everybody hurts, everybody cries, everybody walks along the lonely road sometimes. Let me take your hand, I will be a friend, because to me your happiness is just as good as mine, and you will be fine.
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
Time and time again, we've seen situations when your most trusted vehicle misbehaves on the road and somehow you're left stranded. How do you tow your vehicle to a convenient location? Well, I've got good news for you. Leadway Assurance has got you covered every single step of the way. How, you may ask? Well, you'll find out shortly on today's episode of Auto Insurance on Auto Xpat, brought to you by Leadway Assurance, efficient and reliable. My name is Oyinlola Regbe, and of course we have a standing authority in the insurance world, the National Retail Manager, General Business, Mr. Alex Anaba. It's so good to have you on today's program.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing today?
I'm very cool.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to start off with the additional benefits of having a comprehensive motor insurance. Okay, so do Leadway assurance policies cover towing charges?
Yeah, Leadway comprehensive motor insurance policy, of course, covers towing charges. So, like the very last time we did talk, we mentioned the third party. Third party does not have that towing provision. But with regard comprehensive from Leadway, there is provision for towing vehicles. So once you have an accident on the road, you can basically use the towing vehicle, and Leadway will actually make payment for that.
How does it work?
Okay, in every of our comprehensive package, there is a towing limit. We call it, that's the amount set aside to cater for towing. Let's take, for instance, if you're giving you a towing limit of 50,000 naira, that means irrespective of where the accident occurs, the amount you can expend on towing should not go above 50,000 naira. So these are the part of the add-ons on comprehensive motor insurance.
Okay, so what happens if a customer uses his money to pay for damages? Will that be refund?
It's two ways. Now, if you take a policy, a comprehensive policy, and you have what we call authorized repair limit, that authorized repair limit, that is when a customer can on his own or her own effect repairs on his vehicle in the event of an accident. But wherein you don't have an authorized repair limit, that is the word authorized, we've authorized you. The first process is that when there is a claim, you notify. You don't even fix anything until as permitted by your insurer, and in this case, Leadway Assurance Company.
Okay, so what happens if, for example, there's an accident and the customer pays for the towing of the vehicle without alerting Leadway Assurance first?
With regards to towing, if an accident occurs and the customer towed the vehicle to a repair point, of course, all what the customer needs to do is to give us the evidence of payment for that. We will reimburse at that case. The only place where we don't is wherein you carry out a repair without our knowledge. Okay. Repair and towing, they are two different things.
Okay, and so when that happens,
your vehicle have an accident and okay, you on your own go ahead and repair, yes, without notifying the insurance company. Okay. Of course, there is nothing we can do to that, because we are supposed to see the extent of damage, ascertain it, and now perhaps effect our repairs. But when you have an accident and you decide not to contact us and you do all the repairs and now come to us to say, look, I had an accident a month ago, of course we won't listen to you on that.
Wow. Okay, so always alert Leadway Assurance. Okay, so I wanted to ask, do you have other policies that include auto insurance?
Yeah, Leadway is a company that prides itself in claim payment. So paying claim is one thing that we enjoy doing. At the same time, too, is a company that is ever thinking. We keep bringing out innovative and problem-solving products. And of recent, we just launched on two very great products for the use of Nigerians. And these products are designed basically along three paths. One is designed along the path of affordability, so it's affordable, very pocket friendly, the payment structure is easy. Two is that it's relevant, so it addresses everything that pertains to the individual consumers. It's problem solving, so it has a need, it's meeting. So these products are one is channeled towards business owners. So once you're a business owner in Nigeria, we are saying, look, with just one premium, you can cover your motor vehicle that you use for your business, you can cover your office premises, you can cover the content therein, you can cover your employees. At the same time, you can provide group life for your entire staff and an extension to public liability. So we call that Leadway Business Owner Support Scheme. So that is another build-up we've done with Moto. The second is channeled to individuals, and we call that Leadway Home Auto Personal Policy Plan. Now, that one is looking at individual families that has vehicle, either one or two or more, and rather than you paying insurance, comprehensive insurance separately on this vehicle, we understand that you can own 5 vehicles and they are not on the road at the same time.
Okay.
That means they are not exposed to accidents at the same time, they are not exposed to risk at the same time. So, but you have paid insurance to cover basically the 5 vehicles. So what Leadway has designed by this LRP is to allow you insure these 5 vehicles comprehensively just with one premium.
Wow.
So, and like I said, very affordable. The payment plan so flexible. You can do it monthly, you can do it quarterly, you can do it biannually, depending on how your economic entries are. So these are some of the things we have on board presently.
Okay, so for an individual that has like 2-3 cars, he pays for insurance on just a single car and gets covered for all his vehicles.
Put it this way, for an individual that has so many vehicles, just with the price of one, you can actually get a cover for 2.
Amazing, amazing. Oh, but you talked about the business owner support scheme. That's the boss, you know.
L-boss.
Okay, the L-boss. Yeah. Okay, so what happens? Okay, what happens when a business owner, his job is to lease cars? He has a number of buses that he leases for commercial drivers, and then all of them are on the road at the same time.
Okay.
Does that mean that all his vehicles are covered?
All of the vehicles will be covered under one plan. So the essence of that product is that it's like a shop product, wherein once you make a payment, you have variant covers that spread across different aspects of your business.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. I mean, Leadway Assurance is, you know, taking insurance to, you know, the next level.
No, definitely,
That's
definitely.
amazing. That's amazing.
And we are still bringing more, many more.
Oh, okay. So everyone out there, watch out for what Leadway Assurance has got in store for you, because as far as we are all concerned, I feel like this is like another universe entirely, because it's true. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
That's all we have for today's episode of Auto Insurance on Auto Xpat, brought to you by Leadway Assurance, efficient and reliable. Enjoy the rest of the program.
Everybody hurts. Everybody walks along the lonely road sometimes. Let me take your hand, 'cause to me your happiness is just as good as mine, and you will be
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
It is so disappointing and appalling the way some of our law enforcement agents do their things on the road. We've seen several situations where a regular road is dual life with no sign to direct. This is not because there were no provisions made for road signages, but some of these people hide it around just to victimize road users and extort money from them. As a matter of fact, we've had several reports from different quarters. What they do is simply allow you to drive up to where they're stationed and stop you abruptly. The next thing is, Oga Park. As you wonder your offense, you hear this. You know nothing now one way you follow, pointing to one signage at the back of a tree. Oh my goodness. This is exactly what I describe as goes one way. It is so disheartening and extremely unfair, in my own opinion, is to ensure people obey the rules of the road so as to achieve maximum free flow road traffic and by extension reduce the rate of accidents so as to save more lives. From Auto Xpat, we are advising anyone involved in this act to please give it up, as this will go a long way in tarnishing not only your image but that of your reputable office. Don't forget, your image is your everything in life. We are not saying traffic or road offenders should not be punished, but not unjustly. Educate, direct them, and don't set traps.
This is Engineer Chijoke on Auto Guide and Auto Experts. Here we are again in our Blaze Auto Care workshop operated by Quick Enterprises. Today we'll be bringing you wheel balancing, its effects, its uses, and how to know when you need one. as you can see, I'm spinning a tire. And once this tire is spinning, we're assuming this tire is on your wheel. And once it's spinning, you expect your car to be moving, and you expect it to be moving straight, and you expect it to be comfortable. But in some cases, you have cars when the car is in motion and approaching speeds of up to about 80 to 100, the driver starts to get vibrations and possible wobbles from the tire and on the steering wheel. It's most likely coming as a result of wheel balancing. So when you have such issues, you are advised to come in for a wheel balance check. Now, what could actually cause this wheel balance check? When your car leaves the manufacturer, your wheels and tires are balanced when fitted. They are balanced with things what we call balance weights. They can either come in hanger form or in sticker form, depending on what type of rim you use, and in different colors as well. These balance weights are used to balance your wheel and tire on a wheel balance machine. Here we have a computerized wheel balance machine. All we need to do is we simply place it on the wheel balance machine, fasten it with the fastener, make sure it's fastened tight, select the dimensions of the tires, program into the machine, both clearance, wheel clearance, width, diameter of the rim. All these are keyed into this. Information is fed to the system, and you set to roll. Once this is done, it's telling us that we have an imbalance both on the left and on the right of this wheel. So what we do is, it has already told us how many grams of weight we need to attach at a specific position, which will be determined by the machine to install a particular weight on, both whether it is in or it's out. As soon as this is done, it comes off the system. The system is going to confirm if your wheel is balanced or not. Now, going back to one of the reasons that could cause an imbalance in the rim. A lot of people don't have this at the back of their minds. Anytime you have a tire replacement, anytime you have a tire pull-outs from your rim, either for repairs or for whatever reason, like I had said, because if I had previously balanced this rim and you, for whatever reason, pull this tire out of this rim, there is a high possibility, the chances are very high, or in fact always, that you cannot replace this tire in the exact same position as you have removed it. Take for instance, you patch your tire. This tire has a patch on this spot. You've added an additional weight on this spot. Automatically, you need a wheel balance. Once you have a tire patch, you have any sort of tire repair, it's imperative and important that you go back for a wheel balance. Secondly, when you do a tire replacement, you buy new tires and you want to fit them on your rim, then you also need a wheel balance. You need your wheels to be balanced before you fit them to your vehicle. Wheel balance and alignment, in most cases, we advise it goes hand in hand, as these two could affect the other. If you have an imbalanced wheel, it would also affect your alignment system. It could actually also be coming from your wheel balance. And so it's important you always have your wheel alignment and wheel balance checked all at the same time. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of today's talk on wheel balance. We look forward to having you next time on the same show, Auto Guide on Auto Xpat. And we'll continue to be here at Blaze Auto Care to continue to give you quality service for your safety and comfort on the roads. Thank you.
always check your brake and tires before you leave your house.
Thanks so much for staying with us on this episode of Auto Expert. My name still remains Oyinlola Aregbe. Keep it dates with me same time next week. And remember, you are on that road to save more lives and make traffic a lot easier, not victimizing road users. Think your office. Think your image. Have a fabulous day, guys.